Sacred greetings, everyone. Leanne here. Our topic this week is about gratitude, and I'm excited to be sharing this topic with you. It's pretty near and dear to me, and there's a magic about appreciation. So, gratitude means appreciation. So, I am grateful for the sun that is shining on my face and that water that is behind here. And I'm grateful that the grass is growing. Because when we share our appreciation for the little things, it becomes something different. It molds into something that can change your perception. And what I mean by that is that where there's gratitude, there can't be this anger or frustration. There can be frustration. When I'm in a place of gratitude for even the things I don't like, there are opportunities. There are opportunities for me to shift my thinking in the way that I may have not been able to see it. So even there's just so much to this topic that I just want to share about the daily practices of gratitude. But there's just so much. There's appreciation for people. There's appreciation for the land. There's appreciation and gratitude for the showing up in your life. And appreciation and gratitude go a very long way in changing your perception and what you have going on in your world. And I'll give you an example. When I'm having a bad day, and I can't see the gifts and the beauty of life or in my world, that's where I go to my gratitude list. I'm able to be reminded that I'm grateful for my hands, and I'm grateful for my sight and the air that I breathe, because there are people that don't have that. They don't have their hands, and they don't have their feet, or they don't have the food in their refrigerator, or they don't have that. But there's another part of appreciation or gratitude is even in the midst of chaos, there's always something to be grateful for. And you may not be able to see it in that space because you are so in that mindset of everything sucks. But if you can find one thing that you're grateful for, it shifts the way that you think. It helps you with your perception, and it is also an emotion that is stirred up within you that brings forth gifts and manifestations that you probably would have never thought had you not changed the way that you think about something. So I'll give you an example. Every day I get on my knees and I say the things that I'm grateful for. Like, what I'm grateful for is, like, today was a gratitude. I'm grateful that the sun shined today, and that I was able to make beautiful connections with women over the weekend, and that I can see, and that my car is working, and that and it's not just the monetary things that I'm grateful for, but it's connection and peace of mind, right? So when I'm in a bad place in my world and I can't see anything, that's where I go into gratitude. I go into that place of, oh yeah, even though my day's shit or it feels shitty, I am grateful that I can see. Because we take for granted, I can take for granted that I can see. Or I can take for granted that that I'm gonna have my health. So those are the simple things, but they're not. They're big. And gratitude is also about appreciation for one another. Appreciation for the space that we have together, that we share, or that someone has done something that was thoughtful, or even their presence. There's a gratitude. And when you have more of that building, that momentum of gratitude building, your world shifts. My world has shifted. But it's only when you allow that to come in. Um, we talk about our parents taught us that always say thank you when someone gives you something. Oh, always say thank you for the food that you have. Well, there's some truth to that, right? There's the truth that when you're grateful for it, there's more abundance that occurs. And it's a interesting dance because you can't see it in the moment. So I will say a prayer every day about, or say thank you for the food that I'm receiving, not just because I could buy it in the store, but for the person who grew that food, for the person who made it, if it's instant food, or the land that it grew on, and the water that was given to wash the food. And it becomes a huge energy shift, and it blesses your food when you're in gratitude, and you start to feel that emotion. So my suggestion and encouragement would be to either write something every day what you're grateful for, even the smallest things, and see what that does for you. See how that maybe unfolds for you when you do a daily gratitude list, or even say it out loud when you're in prayer and meditation, or even if you don't have a prayer and meditation practice, say some things that you're grateful for. I guarantee you, your mind will shift. You will see your day start to unfold in a different way. Because if you're not in that place of gratitude, everything seems like doom and gloom. So I hope you found this video helpful and inspirational, and that you got something out of it. And if you have any questions or you want to add on to this topic, please comment below. So signing out, Sacred Wild Woman. Bye for now.